back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Please subscribe down below. And if you're returning, welcome again. I really appreciate the support. So in today's video, we're talking about how to build a subscription box. So I am fairly new in the subscription box world. So I started my box in November of 2021. So, I mean, that's pretty new. I just wanted to kind of go over how I started my box and why I started my box. So my box is a witchcraft subscription box geared toward the modern day witch. You'll hear me say that a million bajillion times. I actually get tired of hearing my own voice say it, but that's what we are, and that's the most, relative way I can explain it. So basically, how I started things, and I have like a list of ways to do what I did. So the most important thing is to figure out what you want to do and what you're passionate about. Me, I was passionate about witchcraft, and also I'm from Oklahoma, so I've heard, this is the Bible Belt, so I've heard all kinds of crazy things about witchcraft, and pretty much everything is so untrue about what I've heard, and there's a lot of miscommunication on what it really is. So I wanted to kind of like educate people and broaden their spectrum of what witchcraft really is. So that was part of the reason why I created this box. Also, I love small owned businesses. Like, I want to help women owned businesses like expand. So I like to collaborate with women owned businesses, women owned companies, and try and get their names out there and more known, especially in the witchcraft community, because we're all very hands-on. Fix my wig. We're all very hands-on, and pretty much majority of us, we like to do things handmade. So I wanted to really like try and help my community and get other companies that are not as known. So that's basically the main reason why I started this. So when you're starting a subscription box, you mainly want to figure out what is something that you're not going to get bored of, something that you are very passionate about, and that you could see yourself doing this month after month after month and coming up with different things every single month, because it is difficult. It is not super easy, but when you're passionate about what you're doing, it's fun. So I get to like be very choosy and picky about what I put in my box, and I don't know, it's just like a touch of you every month that you're sending out to your company or to your customers, and it's just very personal. So if you don't actually enjoy what you're doing, then you're not gonna have fun. So like if you're just now getting into candle making, and you want to send out boxes, which I'm still developing my candles, but I couldn't make a monthly box just based on candles. Like, you have to be like genuinely into it. So that's my very first one. Pick something that you are passionate about, that you can keep relevant month after month after month. Step 2 is grow a platform. So for me, it's still very new. I'm a very brand new company, so don't come for me. But what I did, I basically picked my niche, which was witchcraft, but like handmade witchcraft tree. And then I created my Instagram account and my Facebook account, and I post on those weekly. And so I developed a pretty decent following on Instagram. It's nothing crazy, I'm not viral or anything, but we're gonna be humble. So that's what I post on constantly to keep my my subscribers updated. I also post on my Instagram, and then I started expanding a little further out. Now I'm on YouTube and TikTok. We're working on TikTok. TikTok's a very confusing thing, and I'm old, so we're getting there. But yeah, so you want to expand your platform, get a stable platform to where you have a following that will check out anything you post. Like, you're like, oh, I've got my website going and this is how you can get our box, and they'll check that out. Like, you want to get an established following. That's the main step. And then this is what I failed at, but I still had a successful launch, but you can have a better one, so learn from my mistakes. Get a good email list. So you can create free websites to where they are basically websites where people just enter their email and you can just send them all kinds of information. Basically, anytime you upload a status, you should be sending out an email. I did not do this. I wanted to. I was just super busy. I do have a full-time job. I say it all the time in my Instagram videos, and I really need to stop talking about it, but I do have a full-time job. But yeah, so what you should do is get a pretty good following on a platform, so Instagram or Facebook, Twitter. I'm not a Twitterer, too old for that. But basically, you have that set up, and then all of your people that are interested in getting information, they will add their email to your email website. And the best way to do this is to do a giveaway. So for me, I did two 3-month giveaways. So whoever won got a free 3-month subscription to my witchcraft box. So they got free 3 boxes. And that seemed to do very well. I actually made some pretty awesome friends by doing that. And they're like hardcore supporters of the Eclectic Witch Box because of it. So you just get on a more personal level with your subscribers, and I feel like that's a great way to start. So yes, let me reiterate. So get a platform, get an email list, do a giveaway. Those are your 3 things that will like do very well. Even if you're slow to start, it's still gonna take off eventually. It just takes a little bit. And then for my other one is expand your knowledge. Keep learning about your competitors, keep learning on what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right, and then just reiterate those and keep going. So you just want to stay on top of your customer support, because people notice that, people appreciate that, and that's a huge thing. I know when I'm super frustrated or when I'm excited for something and it never comes, it sucks, and you remember that, and you don't want bad reviews, especially starting out. So your customer service is everything. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have. Keep learning your craft, and also don't mind collaborating with other people, especially if you're kind of in a thing where it's like handmade things. Keep collaborating, and also give credit where credit is due. And now I'm rambling, but yes. So if you haven't already, hit subscribe. We will be uploading all of our videos on Wednesday. That's when we're trying to do it. And I'm still working on my personal YouTube page. It is taking me a little bit longer than I anticipated. I've had quite a bit come up in my personal life that I would rather not film. So right now I am working on my business channel, and then I'd say in a couple months I'll probably be uploading to my personal channel. But for right now, this is what we're doing. So, alright, well, thank you so much. I hope you guys have a great day. And also, this is the first video that I've actually posted in the new year. So, Happy New Year.